Is that how you do it? Hello? Huh? Okay, stream's working. Cool. Nice. So, as stated before, we are gonna be playing some Minecraft. We are the Minecrafting. Just making sure, just like some of these work. Because this is the first time I'm setting up. So could be different. Let's work. Do the sounds work? Do the sounds work? Okay, wait. Let me vertical layout this so I can see better. Uh. Show you this. I'm a dumbass. I didn't think about turning on stream chat. How do I change that? How do I change the stream chat to okay, anyone. There you go. Save. I also forgot to change add the stream chat to uh the overlay. So we're gonna add that real quick before we do anything. Why is it shaped like uh oh. Oh shit. Okay. I think that works. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. Let me just adjust it as well. Live chat. Hopefully this works. Okay, cool. Nice. Should work now. Now, if anybody's on stream, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't think anyone's on stream yet, so we'll just like ramble a bit more. I like post links. So the thing is, I'm not really good speedrunner. That's because I didn't learn the speedrunning tutorials beforehand. So as you can see, we're on a good start with how we're going at it. So let's just take a small detour and like read a bit of uh what's his name? Curryway's guide. So I can get to the Nether pretty well already. As long as there's a village nearby and a lava pool like somewhere around it. You can just find lava pools at the where at near ponds or under ponds. Something like that. Other than that, let me see what else we have. Actually, let me turn on some royalty-free music if there is any, because I don't think I've made a playlist for that. Oh, we're gonna here. Just for now. Okay. So now you should be able to hear some music. It's not working because I didn't turn it on. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm just gonna lower this by like a few decibels. And then start playing. You can barely hear it. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud, because that'd be annoying. So a lot of this I already know. By that I mean I only know how to do village spawns and spawns near lava pools. I don't have MCSR ranked yet set up. I might do that once I figure out everything, but I think I'm gonna stick with just like practicing. So E-Ray, the strategy, heals E counter, your rescue menu.
Alrighty, so for this section of the guide, we're going to be going over E-Rain. We're also going to talk about the pie chart a little bit. We talked about this in the overworld section, but the main thing that you want to do when you're entering the Nether is make sure that your pie chart is set to tick, level, entities, block entities. This is the same one that you'd use to find a village bell, but now we're going to use it to find a mob spawner in the next part of the guide. Like literally right under this is where we're going to be going over that. But for E-Rain, the main thing that we care about is entering the Nether with our F3 screen open. And a lot of runners like to do the animation from maybe your buried treasure to 000, tick level entities, block entities, and kind of do that animation screen open. And a lot of runners like to do the animation from maybe your buried treasure to 000, tick level entities, block entities, and kind of do that animation while you're entering the portal.
You're saying words that don't make sense to me.
So the main thing that's important is you're entering the Nether with F3 open. So the reason why is because when we enter, we want to be looking for a spike in our entity counter, which is the top left here. This first number is the amount of entities that are in your current view, and this other number is the amount of entities in your loaded chunks, like just in your actual loaded chunks. So if I lower my render to 2, you'll see that number becomes 4, and there's no entities in my render right now, so it's down to 0. Normally, when you enter the Nether, I would recommend 20 at the absolute maximum. And I've checked this world so that I do have a bastion when I enter here. But what we're going to do, pretend that this is me building another portal. I'll actually do this in survival so I can go through the portal animation. So I'll run you through this really quickly. Pretend this is my portal. We could say that we just did buried treasure as well. So when I'm entering the portal, I light it. I would do 0, 0, 0, 0, tick level entities, block entities. And as soon as I enter the nether, I'm pausing and I'm watching my E counter. I want to wait until I see a spike in this secondary number. So you see it went from like 40 to 107. That's a very big spike, and it indicates that we have some bastions. So once you see that spike happen where it goes from, normally it will raise about 10 to 15 numbers. Normally, maybe like 5 to 15. But sometimes you'll see a spike that goes from like 30 to 60 like really quickly. And the quicker that happens, the closer the bastion is. So this actually happened quite late into me entering the nether and finishing loading chunks. As you can see, nothing's really changing anymore. Those numbers aren't changing. That's because we're paused and everything has been loaded. So that's why it's really good to enter and pause immediately so you can kind of see all these things happen. And it's also a dimension load, so it's not timed in your speedrun as long as you don't unpause in this moment. So as soon as I unpause, the timer would continue going, because again, the dimension load would kind of end. But you'd want to be looking for that spike, and once you see that you have a spike, then we're going to be using this first number to really dial in on where it is. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your options and you're going to lower your FOV down to 30, and this is going to allow you to basically like zoom in to where you're looking, kind of like you're using a microscope or something. This is how we E-ray. So I'm going to unpause here. You'll see the number of 107 will skyrocket a little bit, and that's just because other mobs are loading, like general mobs are loading. But the reason this works is because bastions... Oh, I'm still in survival. The reason that this works is because mobs in a bastion spawn together. It spawns with the bastion. Meanwhile, in a fortress, the blazes and wither skeletons, they don't spawn with the fortress. They spawn naturally. In the bastions, they spawn with the structure. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to just kind of look... You don't want to look too high or too low, unless you are like really high up or really low. But normally in the nether, you can just kind of look normal, like straight ahead of you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate around, and I want you to watch this first left number. As I rotate, you'll see now I have a 40 number here. When I was over here, it's 7. And this big spike in entities indicates that we have a bastion that way. And then if I kept rotating, so you see like 50. So this is probably right around where the bastion actually is. You can see I'm loading like a part of it. Remember, it's just on your screen. So when I'm over here, I have nothing. And sure, I have 34 here, but it's probably nothing over here because when I was in this part of the screen, I had 10. So as I'm loading more, it's important to remember that this is where you're starting to load all my entities. And as I go this way, the same thing this way. So now it goes from like 52 to 15, basically. So again, if I go back this way and I get to 52, that's because they're all like here. So basically, right about where this piglin is where the bastion is. And if I keep rotating, pretty sure this nether had 2 bastions. Yeah, so you can see another one here, 46, 52 again. Those are both relatively high E-rays. Now, I don't think either of them is a stables. A stables is very recognizable because it is a higher E-ray than most bastions. Most bastions will be around the 30 to 40 range. Now, the reason that these numbers might be a little bit higher than that is because my render is very high. These are on the edge of 20 chunks. So there's more mobs in the way. But if it's a closer 8 to 12 chunk bastion, especially, it'll be like about a, about a 30 to 40 E-ray or so. And then treasure can also be a little bit higher. Treasure could be around the 45 range potentially. So maybe these are both treasures. And then once you have the bastion, so we have this 55 here. Again, very high number, but I don't think it's going to be anything. It's probably just a treasure. I don't think it's a stables. And I will show you now if I went in creative and I just flew this way. Again, I think it's roughly about here. And we know that it's about 20 chunks away because of where we had it. So if I'm going. Let's see if we see the bastion. And boom, there it is. It's actually a bridge across a lava lake. So probably the reason we were getting a really high number was because of striders loaded down here. And if I go back, I'll just TP 050. There's our portal. And then our other one was this way. One last thing before we check that direction is you can also see when I'm zoomed in here, 30 FOV. If I lowered my render by doing Shift F3 and F to lower my render, you can see it unload. So I can go from where it was loaded at around 20 chunks, where I have this 57 E-ray spike. That's huge. If I lower it by, let's say, 4 chunks, it's all the way down to 28. So you can see, okay, this is not a real bastion anymore. I want to raise my render. Boom. Now I have 60. Now I have 26. And that's because of me just raising and lowering the render. So that's an easy way to tell as well roughly how
Okay.
far the bastion is. One other thing before we go to the other bastion I just forgot about. There's two numbers down here. Your M number and your C number.
M and C.
And this stands for monsters, and I believe this stands for creatures. And basically these are naturally spawning mobs, and this is what takes up the normal mob cap. So what you can see is right now, if I lowered my render a little bit more, it'd be even easier to tell. So right now, my E counter is 95, and my M and my C add up to basically 95. So we're taking the 70 number, we're taking this 21 number, and this adds up to, 91, 92, and this is 95. So the reason that happens is because we don't have any mobs spawning in any external structure. These are naturally generated mobs. I believe monster stands for things that are potentially hostile, and creatures are for passive. So basically zombie piglins and striders here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Regardless, when I raise my render back up to, let's say, that 2021 range, you can see my E-ray is 62. So we know this bastion is still here. We still have this 190 number here, their second number. And if I look now at my M and my C only add up to about 130, while my E number is 190. So there's now a 60 number difference. And the reason for that is because, like I said at the start, we have two bastions. Normally, when you have one bastion, you'll see this is about 30 or 40 off. But right now it's 60 because we have two different bastions. We have one this way, this is about 30, and the one behind us, which is going to cause another 30. So it's another easy way. Sometimes you can get baited by a really high E counter because of either striders or magma cubes in a basalt biome, or just really weird like biome merging happening, just some weird stuff. But if you ever want to double check yourself, if you're unsure, you can see if you have a bastion. Like, I would know that I have a bastion loaded regardless of my E-ray. Like, if I'm just looking like over here or something, I know I have a bastion somewhere because my M and my C add up to 130, and this adds up to 190. And this does not have to be super precise at all because, again, it's within like 30. So it's pretty easy to tell once you get the hang of it. Lastly, I'll show you again. If I E-ray this way, I'm getting that 46 number here. And again, if I go really slowly, right? Going slowly. So now it's starting to rise right as I'm crossing this piglin on my crosshair. But remember, it's your whole screen. So really, I'm starting to load this bastion here. And same thing, I'm unloading the bastion now here. So I would say almost right at this hole in the terrain is where I'd want to go. And I would just aim myself this way. I'm in spectator mode, so I can just fly through this. And again, it is roughly 20 chunks away. We'll see. Boom. This one is a treasure bastion because it was, again, a little bit higher of an E-ray. And that makes a little bit of sense. And that's stuff that you'll be able to tell much more as you speedrun. So
Okay. We'll do a run because I think if I don't do a run at this point, I'm gonna be bored. I'm sorry, Kuriway, but I have the attention span of an actual child. So I'm for a good spawn here. Doesn't seem like anything's here. Now, did say something about like tick. So tick level entities, block entities, and then try to find what, a bell? Unfortunately, I don't think there is a bell nearby. So this could just be a reset. We could just reset to like better spawn because that's how I usually just do it anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, it lags a bit whenever I reload. Oh, that's a village spawn. Okay, there's a farm. There has to be a farmer somewhere here then. For me, I usually take around 8 wood blocks. It's easier that way for me. Like, just figure it out. If I just don't speak as well. My not help this streaming thing. Where did the Angon go? Despawn. No, there's no way despawn this early. I mean, I don't think you can despawn. So. Shit. Okay, 3. Not good. Because we need a lot more, to be honest. Where's the... So... No, wait. Now we're hoping for some hay bales around here. Okay, but no hay bales, it seems. Kind of unlucky. Oh, water bucket. Okay, nice. So that's already a skip. We just need... We can woodlight. But I'm gonna struggle with food here, so I'm gonna kill some mobs first here. Shit. Okay. Which means we will need a furnace. Very unoptimal, but then again, I kind of don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem here. Just like shit, throw that in there. I think pork chops do better, but I don't know. I can't tell. I don't remember as well. I'm gonna put a few wood blocks in there. We're just gonna harvest more while we're at it. It's also good practice to just like take like a bed or two. It's gonna take some wood as well. Right. I don't know what that does that. That's only supposed to do ZXCV, but for some reason it does Alt as well. I don't know why. It's just a Linux issue. I'm just gonna break this guy's house through it. We're already like on a time loss technically, but it's fine. Anyways, now what we want to do is find a pond. We want lava pool. Either a pond or a lava pool, which works great. We can also just like go look for a cave. It's a good start as well. I'm just gonna swap to my pickaxe here. Just in case get an iron bar out of nowhere, I might take that. This is not going down, but it leads somewhere. Yeah, okay, that's not a lava pool. nothing. I think we're better off just finding a pond to like look for a lava pool. River vat, or you can try here actually. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize we had a lava pool here, and I put the block inside there. I need that. I'm just gonna dig like a hole here. I don't know why. I feel like that makes it safer for me to do it. Now we need to wood light it. So just a bit here. Gonna some lava. Now we hope for the best because this might take a while. But we can go into hard mode and it lights immediately. Okay, I forgot what I was supposed to do. Doesn't seem like we spawned near one. Also pretty sure this biome is pretty bad for bastion spawns. I barely have a way to get down. Yeah, this is I think this is a basalt biome. Or like, I don't know if it's basalt biomes or it's one of the biomes where, wait. No, never mind. I thought I saw it there. I'm pretty sure these biomes are bad for like bastion spawns, but we'll do another E-ray here, hopefully. Can at least. Around here. I want to sink this way. I could just like go into creative mode to see if it actually worked, because my suspicions are pretty low to where it could be. Then again, I don't think we spawned near one, so we could just say this is a okay run, because I think I did okay with overworld, but everything else I don't think I did pretty well. Yeah, we can just reset. Basically what we're gonna do here is just train for how to make it correctly, how to do it correctly, I guess. We're gonna go in the way that we'll try to clean up our overworld first before doing anything else. That would require me to get a village, hopefully. Try. We did get a village spawn here, thankfully. Just get wood. So. It's unfortunate that it's a desert village. Any other village would be probably better except for taiga and snow ones. Don't have any stone. There's a golem. Okay, we just need to put our blocks down. Oh, right here. Oh shit. Okay, not good. Not good at critting yet. Okay, we got 5 iron. That's a pretty good amount already, to be honest. We can make a pickaxe ready, which is good. We have 1 extra if we get good with our RNG. I'm just gonna assume we don't have a farm villager. But we don't need that. I'm just wasting blocks now. Because we just need Fisher. I don't oh no. Don't have an axe either. Just sucks. This guy wants to jump. Okay, cool. Now we can start by actually getting some wheat. We don't need that much, but food is good. Food is just good to have as well. This is that shift F3 thing does work. Yeah, shift F3 does work. So I'm not an idiot. I've just never been able to spawn near a village that isn't like really in front of me. So like, I'll take a good amount. I think I took every single piece of bread they had. Now we try to find the stone, I guess. We literally just need stone to get the rest of our stuff. Because I think we only need stone tools now. See stone here. And a cave, nice. I think we make a stone sword. Fuck it. Thinking where to put all my like blocks again. We're just gonna get a few more trees because we wasted a lot of our planks in that village. Just a few more. I think a stack should be like good enough for us right now. Or like near a stack. Oh shit. Not good. Okay, I'm playing easy mode. Then I can just ignore these guys. In here. Incredible. I should just put this on my left hand. Get these guys out of the way. Oh, great. Nothing here. The other course of action would be to find a pawn. I do have this. Goes nowhere. So, I don't think... not a lot of caves nearby. Like, not a lot of caves, not a lot of pawns. Might not get like a 8-minute. Oh, hi. We could try this. If there is a good cave here, that could work. Oh yeah, flint and steel. Forgot about that. We do need a bit of flint, which I have not picked up yet. Gravel should spawn. Oh, there's a ravine here. Pretty sure that's a ravine. We can just jump down there once we're ready. We just need gravel first, or we could use a spawn. It is near a other source, like this big river. Should be fine. Incredible luck I have right now. Okay. Nothing? I don't want to make a shield. I don't know if that's viable. Probably a good idea, to be honest. But then again, I'm not sure either. There's a good amount of lava here, but not... We need a lava pool specifically because we need lava source blocks. And not just like normal lava. Nice. Okay, good. Now we just need a few blocks here. Just might. I don't. I'm not very confident on how like you should be setting up a. Like these things, because I feel like one wrong block in the wrong spot will just fuck it up. Like if I. Ow. I think if I dig like this, it should be fine, right? Oh, that disappeared. You leave this water bucket behind. It's nothing gonna be useful. But never. And we immediately pause the game. Okay, there's at least one, maybe. Like, there's 80 here. Around here, maybe? Then again, it could be like... Oh, yeah, I was right. Oh my god. Okay, now to just actually do the Bastion, which I have never done. So this is gonna be an interesting... Might just need blocks for this. Oh shit. Oh god. Incredible. Oh fuck. Let's just go this way. Try not to get attacked by hoglins, because hoglins do a lot of fuck ton damage. Can't die. I don't want to touch lava. I kind of surrounded myself. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things with this game, or like this version of the game, where sometimes buckets don't pick up the actual liquid, so we're just gonna... Okay. Just gonna, well, excuse me, we're in stables here, and I don't remember how to do stables. I don't remember where the gold blocks are in this bastion. Ooh. Yeah, no. At least we found it. At least we found it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh my god. Okay, let's just check this ruin portal spawn. Let's see what's inside here. Shift of 3. Who would have known? There's absolutely nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here, so maybe there might be a ship, but I don't know how to like use the pie chart for it. But yeah, kind of a dead seed. Ooh. Yeah, dead seed. I'll go like real quick. I'll BRB. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's public, so... Okay, I guess no one's just watching. Anyways, we are back. I'm back at least. That could be a village, I can't tell. We'll just check real quick. Yeah, that is a village spawn. Kind of far away. There's a pond here. You can go use that. Is there anything? I think that's a cave. It's not nothing new. There's another pond to the left of that pond. Also a ravine. Like, or just a big cave. Pick up all these. That's a stair. So, I'll make an axe first. Hope for iron golem, or wherever it is. There it is. One, two, three. I think I got the timing pretty well already. We got 5 iron ingots, which means we can already upgrade our pickaxe, and we do have enough for a we do have enough for the flint and steel. We just don't have enough for a bucket yet. We're just gonna work towards that by finding a bucket. By that I mean we need to find hay bales first to get, if there even are any. That's the big question here, because I don't think there are hay bales. This area doesn't seem to be there. Wonder if they just don't spawn with hay bales sometimes. It's pretty fucked. Fourth line is not gonna work. And I'm out of hunger. All right, this is already bad. I think we just reload. We just reload. Find a new seed. By that I mean the one on the top right. So we're gonna do that now, because this already has a good amount. I swear to God, I think the iron golem just disappeared in front of me. I swear the iron golem was right there, near the fountain. Let's hear, boys. If I unbound my scroll wheel, that probably makes things a lot better for me, because at least I'll not learn to use my scroll wheel for everything. Uh-huh. Oh shit, okay. Where is the golem? I think he dropped down. Okay, yeah, he's down here. Not an optimal spot, if you ask me, but I think it should work. Five, nice, good. We have enough. We have enough for a flint and steel at least. Which is good. Now we're just getting all this hay bales for some stuff. We need food, plus we need enough to make a buck, or like get a bucket from a fisherman. I think it's just better to just like have a composter nearby, just in case, because I am very unconfident on how many we have of the. Okay, we do have a farmer. I just didn't see. Now, if they have the drops, that would be nice. Nope. How about you, sir? And oh wait. Well, he's right. Okay. Let me break this workstation. Get a new one. It doesn't work. Incredible. Oh, fuck. No. Shit. Okay, cool. You have a bucket. Now, I think you just need flint. Thank God. And we have everything. Now we just need to explore this dangerous cave. And we don't have blocks. I think that's also something to note. There might be lava up there, but I don't think that's not a good amount of lava. You just have to go deeper. And indeed I was right. Okay, I just need to not die here. Oh, goodbye. Like I said, I think we drop down around here. Sorry, bro. Just realized we don't have enough blocks. pick up enough blocks and okay, these burned already. Am I still in hard mode? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh baby, I'm so goated. I know I'm so goated. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. Not a lot of spiking. It's this way. This way. On here. Should also just like shift F3 as well. Grab a few blocks. Yeah. Grab more blocks. Don't need to do that. Let me just keep going this way, I think. God. He dies so easily. Just gold armor. Well, that's like half gold armor. Then again, half gold armor is not a lot of armor. I think I said this way. You can find a bastion, that'd be pretty cool. There is a mob spawner nearby. I think we do another E-ray attempt. Like right here. I think we'll go up at the same time because I think my pickaxe will break before anything. Now, hoping that doesn't happen, because that'd be a bitch. And we've hit their never roof. Okay, let's just allow cheats real quick and then just check, because I think we went sent this way, right? Just check. Warped forest. Okay, there was a bastion here. It's just like a million billion blocks away. We should also just like look. I think this is housing. Or is this treasure? Oh, okay, this is treasure. You know, because there's a bunch of gold in the middle. And there's these two pillars. Anyways. We'll do one more run. I'll do like a bit of research and then we'll go back and do another. Let's try this one. Shift F3. Doesn't look like we do have any I just like looking at these like spawns with a ruined portal just to see what there is. I still I don't know what to do with ruined portal spawn, other than to reset. Not enough. Anyways, reset. Used to. Oh. There's Desert Temple. Try that. I think. Real quick, let me just shift that 3. We do not have a bell. Once again, no bell ends here. Check chat. I don't know if chat is actually working. Let me do one more to just check. Nobody typing. Because nobody give a fuck. But that's fine. We'll just like stream. Now with a Desert Temple spawn, there definitely is a lot more RNG here. Because you can either get abysmal dog shit or something really good, like a lot of iron. Which we do need. The loot pool for a Desert Temple, I never checked. So the chances are I don't know anything here that's gonna happen. But all I know, we do not want all this TNT blowing up. Just some. This will be good. I'll just stand here. Okay, this should survive. Okay, we got some iron, but we're gonna have to sort out a few items here. We're just gonna these. We have a lot of iron. Wow. Bone, spider eyes, not gonna be useful for me. Gunpowder is not gonna be useful for me. We don't need the rest of these chests. We will keep all these blocks now. We got a god apple. Wow. Streaming. Got a lot of iron. Holy crap. Let's just make a few things we need for now. Might as well just get like a few more things, right? The fact we got a god apple might change some things, but then again, I don't know what to do with that. This is a really bad source of food, but it's just needs health regen right now. And now we're gonna break a few more trees. So let's just get TNT. I think how this works. That we just want to run away. Not a good amount, but it's fine. Okay. I think we need a bit higher. We need a few mobs now, because I don't think I'm gonna survive by eating rotting flesh the whole time. Specifically pigs. Pigs are a better food source because they don't run as fast as cows and replenish just as much. We already got one flint. We gotta find somebody's mom. Which means there's no spawns here. There are cows here, but... Okay, well, we'll just do cows here. Okay, man. Okay. Interesting. Pathfinding works weirdly. Cool. Got a few food items. We just got like one herd of cows. It's not enough to like sustain us, but might be just good enough for now. If we play carefully enough, we can get some food in the Nether by killing hoglins. Hoglins drop pork, but they will be a bit hard to like actually just take down. I also forgot we don't have any water. I didn't pick up the water from the surface, so if you find a lava pool right now, we might it's kind of useless. I think below. No, turn off. Where? Wait, I gotta turn off the music.
That should be...
That is not what I meant. It is kind of hard to like listen. Below? Yes, below. Now, I don't hear water. So we might have to go back up, get water before we start going down. Diamonds! Oh my god. I mean, don't mind if I do. And it's gone. I had a full inventory because... okay. So, the diamond's gone now because I had a full inventory with a lot of blocks and shit. But who cares? It's just the diamond. Literally, I don't have a need for it because I'm speedrunning. We're gonna go back up, get water. Bucket of water first. Because I forgot the important part. I have more of these blocks? No, I do not. Ow! I should not have this in my offhand. Okay, stupid. I probably should have saved the rest of the... What is it? The rest of the... the rest of the... iron for... the extra pickaxe, but you know how it goes. So, like these source blocks here, we have something. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. All right. We'll just could probably just do it here. We just open this up. Open the pit. Where the fuck did we spawn? Okay, there's at least a bastion here. There has to be. Oh god. There's one, maybe one here. Like right here. I know, there's nothing here. There's probably one here. Or like right here. And maybe like one here-ish. Good check. This way going to spectate, but that's not how I do runs. So I think we'll just find a way there. Like going. Just going. Wow, there's a lot of it. I mean, there has to be like. Yes. So, real quick, just E-ray once again. Right here. Let's just go right here. Oh god. I guess. Yeah, there's a bastion right there. I saw it. Pretty sure I just saw like the deep slate or whatever. I think it's blackstone. Oh god, why did I not pick up the lava? So first of all, we're gonna need a lava bucket because it's essential for us to get something here. But it's kind of hard to get there because there's a lot of mobs here. We're just gonna have to get one here. Perfect. And it disappeared. Hi. I don't think babies drop anything. So I'm just gonna kill this guy for no reason. So better not do that. And go back the way we wanted to. I'm just gonna up this. Oh. Yes, there we go. Nice. And that is how you hunt hoglins. Now, where were we going? I don't remember. Not that way. I kind of got sidetracked because I wanted food as well. Or I needed to get some food because I don't think 6. That is, yeah, there we go. There's a bastion. Nice. So the way to get into this bastion, I don't know what bastion this is because I haven't checked the inside because I'm not that good at locating bastions. So kind of hard to do that. The way in, we could just dig it. Actually don't know. Oh, this is treasure. Oh god. Okay. It's kind of hard to work with because I never done treasure bastion. I guess it's kind of hard to do so. Okay. They're about to shoot me. Okay. Let's get these guys off me first. And now they're coming after me. That was not the play. Yeah, I don't know how to do a treasure bastion. These are pretty hard to do. I think there are other gold blocks somewhere, but whatever. We'll do like a few more. Since we're doing pretty well with like the E-ray stuff. Let's just get one more village seed or like this works. See wood now. Doesn't seem like there's a lava pool nearby. I don't hear any lava sounds, but we see a pond. Like, even if I could just beat the game once, that'd be nice. God damn it. Bit of time lost there, but it doesn't matter. It's literally, our time does not matter because I don't... I'm not really doing good. By that, I mean, I'm not actually doing a run. It's just test... These are a bunch of test runs that are just, like, an amalgamation of runs at this point. We need rocks. Thank God. Here we do. Okay. I think we just make standard set. Except instead we make a sword as well. Instead, because we're gonna kill the golem. We're gonna kill the golem, get his iron. There he is. I'll just use hay bales. Because we also do need hay bales right now. So sponge, get out of the way. Nice. Got 5 again. Nice. Constant 5. Wait, blacksmith. Oh my god, we got a lot more than 5. And that means boom. Boom. And then 7 left, or like I guess 6 left. We can make a sword, I guess. Just no, we just take this for food. Just need a lot more, if there even is any. Because 18 bread is pretty short. Not a lot. I have to resort to raw fish, but that is a big if. I don't know if there's actually a chest up here. I don't remember the spawns of chests, but there is. With a desert village, I think they stockpile a lot of food as well, so that's good. If we find any houses that have chests in them, they should usually have food. Our house like this. I feel like my sense is pretty slow. But that's because I'm also like, I also put it through like a thing. Like a sense calculator for it. I don't know if it actually works. But yeah, I don't know. Probably does, who knows. Leave that. Thank you. No. One more bread, and we have food. A good amount too. Like 30 something is pretty normal amount of food to have by now. Now it's to find flint. And or we already have steel. We just need flint now. There we go. Thank you for not being annoying. I think we make a second pickaxe. What am I doing? What am I doing? And then we make axe. So just in case one of these breaks, one of the pickaxes break, we have an extra. And now we're gonna just dig a pond. I think these are good enough. You just dig like in between. I already hear lava. Like directly below me. I'm gonna do this. Yep. Okay. I'm so good at Minecraft, guys. Break that real quick. Nope. A lot. Please. Dude, I am a total fucking idiot. That's what I get for trying to do stuff. Okay, ghost bucket. Okay. Very common occurrence for a ghost bucket to happen for some reason in this version. Like, it's so annoying. Oop. Okay, nothing else spawning. 50 here. Just like. Oh, hi. Should probably move out of the way. somewhere around here, I think. Okay, that's not good. How do I go from here? Ah, great. Found another fortress, which is one part of the puzzle. We just need the other part of the puzzle, which is the bastion. But hey, something found is still something found. I think. No, that's another fortress. Is it really wise to go through Bastion or like a Never Fortress first before Bastion? I think I still see more of the fortress here. I think we'll just explore the fortress. We haven't done a fortress, or at least I haven't done a fortress in a while. I'm hoping, I'm coping that I can. Okay, okay, that's there they are. Bastards, they are. Okay, and I'm dead. Okay. Once again, I'm dead. I think I'm pretty much dead. If I don't eat. Can I just stand? Dumbass. Okay, another one from the side. And I'm dead. Okay, the spawn is right over there, I think. And that one just despawned. The spawner is right over there. Probably try to get over there. If I just... No, that's the wrong one. What is it? Settings. Just a few chunks. Means it's just like a few of these blazes here. Oh, great. Where's he going? Nothing. Bit more. Here. I just need a bit more of the render distance because I can't. Like, forgot where they are. But I don't have. Okay. Straight up just lava. Blaze rod. Oh, he's lying away. Fucking coward. Come down here. Fight. Oh god. Good. Ooh. Just don't get hit. Okay. Dead. If I just wait here. They hit me. Oh, that is the aggro, I guess. Let me just regain all my health real quick. Now, we may not have found a bastion, but we found a fortress somehow. In other words, I guess I'm a bit more lucky than I thought. Stop flying. Stop flying. Howard. I'm down here. You get it. Here. There I go. Now, wait for the next one. Oh, fuck. Two songs for the stone, like iron axe works. We need how many? Like 7? Again, I didn't get anything. Oh god. I don't need you here. Ah, goodbye. Dead. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait. Alright, I think that's enough. That's enough. We did okay. Like, what? I only got maybe a few bastions. I think I can start doing more E-rays a bit easier now. So hopefully that's gonna work out in my favor. But right now we are done.